The following professionally produced program was broadcast 16 times over 5 stations.
I've arrived just in time.
In time? For what?
Maria and I have opened one last bottle of wine from our cellar. We shall be happy to have you share it with us.
No, thanks.
Maria, another glass.
I said no, thanks.
Come now, my dear fellow.
Here, Father.
Good. We will drink to you, Signor, our benefactor, and then we will drink to the new world where we are going. A world where these differences between us can be forgotten. A world where we can be friends.
There's no such world.
Of course there is. Your glass, Signor.
I don't drink with fascists.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Studio City, Minneapolis, it's the Record Roulette Club.
Welcome to the club. I didn't join any club.
But hey, listen, I'd rather be full of whiskey than full of bullets.
You
did once before. Yeah, you ran around, you put me down. Now you come back into town. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Law. I don't care.
There's a certain girl I've been in love with a long, long time. What's her name? I can't tell you. I can't reveal her name until I got her. What's her name? I can't tell you. But I tried again, time and time again. We just are in our past and nothing but friends. And there's a certain girl I've been in love with a long, long time. What's her name? I can't tell you. There's a certain chick coming sweeter since I met her. What's her name? I can't tell you. I can't repeat her name until I get her. What's her name? I can't tell you. Well, one day I'm gonna wake up and say I'd do anything just to be your slave. There's a certain girl I've been in love with a long, long time. What's her name? I can't tell you. Well, I've tried, yeah, now time and time again. We just are in our past and nothing but friends. There's a certain girl I've been in love with a long, long time. What's her name? I can't tell you. There's a certain chick I've been sweet on since I found her. What's her name? I can't tell you. I can't reveal her name until I get her. What's her name? I can't tell you. Well, one day, yeah, time and time again, we just are in our past and nothing but friends. And there's a certain girl I've been in love with a long, long time. What's her name? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
The people who make 76 gasoline and Triton Motor Oil, Union Oil Company, present
The Record Roulette Club.
I'm not. Hey! Hi! Welcome to the Record Roulette Club radio program. My name is DJ Henry. I got all kinds of records lined up right here in this spaceship, and we're gonna go through and hear them. Hi, how's it going? Started out today's radio show with Q4U. That song is called Creep. That's from the early 80s. Gary U.S. Bonds, oh yeah, after that. And then that very short set, we ended with Yardbirds, A Certain Girl, covering Ernie K. Doe. I got new stuff today, I got old stuff today, I got stuff today. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get to it. Let's hear some more stuff. This is semi-new. This band is called Gnome. And the song is called I Like It.
Every single night, she calls me on the phone. When I get back from work, she comes straight to my home. She's mine, and I like it. She gives me everything I ask. I'll give her everything I last. head. Yeah, I like it. She give me everything I ask. I'll give her everything I ask. I love her more, but she can't see.
Well, that's mumbo jumbo, but it sounds good.
Let the world stay as it was when I met it. Hey! Don't you forget that I got a thing or two to say. I'm trying everything that I can't think to try, but every day is blue and I just sit inside. Can't plan for a better day because I lost my mind. Can't wait to be okay with all the things I find. Let the world stay as it was when I met it. Hey, don't you forget that I got something I wanna say. Hey, let the world stay. Is it too late for me? No cool blind date for me. Can't stand the crowd inside, and I don't wanna hide. So let the world stay as it was when I met it. Hey, don't you forget that I got a lot of things to say. Let the world stay how it was when I met it. Hey, don't you forget it. I've got a thing or two to say. So hey, let the world stay.
One of the weirdest of early rock and roll records. And early rock and roll records were weird.
The man is rocking bones. I wanna
till the rhythm is rockin' bonda, rockin' bonda, rockin' bonda, rockin' bonda.
Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after these brief words from our sponsors.
Hey kids, yous hungry? Well, come on down and get yourself some real good supper. It's always a good time and great food down at the Bonkers Family Barn Burger. Barn burgers, barbecue, Sanford sausage, spaghetti, 2-foot-long sandwich, 3-feet-long sandwich, muffins and ice cream, burger tacos, homemade rainbow chews, and always lots of sauce on the side if you want that. And Mom and Dad, you'll love it too. What with all our parents' specials and king-size rammer sandwiches. Don't forget about the Kicker Sunday business. So, family, search no further than Bonkers Family Barn Burger for all your hunger needs and growth and such. Heck, why not shove a whole barn burger down your neck while playing in one of our rocket mud booths? That's right. The barn is the home of the state's first all-mud dancing and rocking and dancing booth. Can you beat the high score? If you do, you get a free barbecue barn burger junior sandwich. All kids under the age of 12 get a free balloon shaped like a circle. Can't beat that. Why would you want to? Come on down. Get yourself down the best barn burger this side of Mississippi. That's the Bonkers Family Barn Burger on Highway 211, just about between the Sportsman Firing Range and the Doozy Pretzel Factory. If you get lost, just ask Doey for directions. He's always on the barn burger. See you real soon. I'm talking quality. Where else you gonna go? Shoney's? Please don't go to Shoney's.
What a real call!
Dr. Josh from his laboratory in the shadow of the Sugarloaf, interrupting this music feed to let you know that you are listening to the Record Roulette Club with DJ Henry.
This recording is one of your favorite incidents in radio history.
Cut off play next to the road. Watch my show, there's truth in it. Another letter from a distant relation. Considerate my invitation. Sun comes with a compromising look. My time is so soon. I lose my place and I take my pill. I gotta pay my bills. Plus blood pressure, push it down. 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 First I take my pill, I gotta pay my bills. First world pressure, push it down. First world pressure, push it down. First world pressure, push it down. First world pressure, push it down.
Well, I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet because I can't find a job.
Working man, I love you. Working man, love the things that you do. Don't know what I would do if you should leave. Just sit and grieve, working man. Working man, you've got money all the time. Working man pays the rent, treats me fine.
Here is the question. What one thing do you think is most responsible for corrupting today's youth? Yeah.
Hats.
Do indeed. Let's see if it made the survey. Hat?
Everybody know, yeah, yeah. If you wanna do things, everybody on psychedelic soul, yeah, yeah. I said on 1, cycle 2, cycle 3, cycle 4, 9, 3.
And when you hear this sound, you should put the receiver back on the telephone properly, because somebody may be trying to call in. Now, that could be an invitation to a party. You wouldn't want to miss that, would you? No! Okay. Let's take a look at some things over here.
Take my love.
Twilight Zone has been brought to you by Chesterfield King. Tobacco's too mild to filter. Pleasure too good to miss. The wonderful taste of Chesterfield King.
Welcome back to the Record Roulette Club radio program. My name is DJ Henry. You're listening to this here radio show on Mixcloud.com. And I hope you tell all your buddies about it. Tell everybody down at the donut shop and everybody over at the mop store to check it out. We started out this last set with Gnome. That's kind of new. I like it. And then Lemon Drop Gang did Leave the World Behind. That's out on Rumbar Records. The Cramps, Rockin' Bones from the 1979 demo. I kind of end up liking all that stuff right around there. Cramps are super important, but I really like their demo versions of stuff. It's just unpolished. It's great. Cramps, very important. For me, it was a gateway into much older music. Penza Penza after that. Boo-hoo Boogaloo. RMFC. First World Pressure. And then we heard the Cassidy Sisters doing Working Man. El Pooks did Psychedelic Soul. And then we ended with Supergrass, She's So Loose. That's from the 1990s. It's a weird song to have on here, but whatever, right? Okay, hold on. And now, on the Record Roulette Club radio program, it's time for a segment we like to call, Hey, check out this new record I just got in the mail.
The mail will be delivered at any moment, and all your troubles will be over.
Today, our record comes from, it's a new 45 from a band called Les Robots. And I play these guys a lot, but I think they're kind of special, and I really do enjoy what they're doing. It sounds authentic, and it sounds vintage, and it's fun. So we're going to hear two songs, and they're mostly instrumental, by the way. But we're going to hear two songs. The first one is Robo Diddley, and the second one is The Rockin' Robot. They're both short. They both sound like this.
Sorry, miss. I just thought
What with so many robots about
I feel
these two?
perfectly safe with robots.
Well, punk rock used to excite me, but now I like, just listening to silence. I just like peace and quiet.
Take away our freedom.
really a common problem today. Everybody's afraid of scientists. They seem to feel we know some sort of deep, dark secret about the mysteries of life. Really, they're not afraid of what the scientists know. They're afraid of what they themselves don't know. All we're trying to do is find the answers to a lot of questions.
We are scientists in our lab, looking through the microscope. The little glass sides, they never lie. How can this small mind cope? I've never seen anything like it before. This amoeba's got a mind of its own. But don't turn your back to stupid science world. This is reaching for the telephone. One cell thing, hardly knows it's alive. You're better off dead if you only knew your growing life's taking a dive. I've never seen anything like it before. This amoeba's got a mind of its own. But don't turn away, you stupid science world. This is reaching for the telephone.
Hey, this is Jim, and you are listening to the Record Roulette Club.
It's just a slow motion version of an explosion, sort of.
My baby's gonna buy me many things. He says he's gonna buy me a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine, I'm not gonna worry, 'cause I know he's mine. Oh, baby, I really love you so. I'm not gonna worry, 'cause I know he's mine. No longer will you sit and cry, for my love He says he's gonna buy me a diamond ring, and if that diamond ring don't shine, I'm not gonna worry 'cause I know he's mine. Not gonna worry 'cause I know he's mine. Not gonna worry 'cause I know he's mine. Not gonna worry 'cause I know he's
And what is mostly not funny is how sad you are. And I'd feel sorry for you if it wasn't for how dull you are. And those are the worst tasting potato chips I've ever tasted.
Now
you can't help feeling a little odd about a romantic meeting set up and sponsored by transistor radios.
You're listening to the Record Roulette Club.
I don't like this.
Hey! I'll call the cops on you!
You shut up. Welcome back to the radio program, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DJ Henry. You're listening to this radio program that I'm making for you. Remember that it's me, DJ Henry? How are you? Good. We ended the last set with James Bond and the Agents doing a song called Wild Angel. The Strands before that, Never. The Glen Rays, Haunted by Repetition. That was the instrumental. The Cinnamons, I'm Not Gonna Worry. Adolescents did Amoeba. UK Subs right before that with Riot. And then we had two from Les Robots. Robo Diddley and the Rockin' Robot. And that was the record I got in the mail. Know what I'm saying? Not fucking great then. Hold on. Let's say you want to support this radio show. You can do so by going to patreon.com/Record Roulette Club. You could subscribe to me for $0 all the way up to $1 million. $0, $5, 20, 81, whatever. As far as I know, those are all the numbers. Now, in all seriousness, any little bit of support is very much helpful. And if you don't have any money, then just tell your friends about the show. I don't know if they're gonna like it, but take a chance, you know? I don't know. I take a chance every time when I do this dumb show. All right, where were we? You can also follow me on Mixcloud, Instagram. There are now 4 playlists if you're on Spotify. What's that word? Curated by me. I sequenced a bunch of songs. That's what I did. I made 4 playlists, and you can find me on there. That's Record Roulette Club on Spotify. Check that out. Also, you can find me on YouTube. I'm Daniel J. Henry. I post a bunch of 45s and weird music, mostly music-related kind of stuff. Subscribe to me there if you wanna. If you don't, that's fine. I don't care. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to say to you right now? Maybe... Oh, yeah, so it's been a while since I've done a show. Things have been kind of busy. Been kind of doing a lot of stuff. I got an art show that I'm getting ready for in August. I'll tell you more about that later. But the thing that's really been occupying my time lately is my dishwasher. The handle broke on my dishwasher, so I could open it, but every time I open it, the handle breaks, and you gotta put it back on. You could grab it by the sides and pull it towards you, but it's a lot of effort, and it's really inefficient to do it that way. So what I have, and you guys will probably be able to relate to this, I have a Frigidaire. It's a gallery 24-inch built-in dishwasher. It's an FGID 2466 QB6A. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So I bought a new handle for it. I got the replacement. It's all set to go. The part number, the door handle. It's the 530432242. I got it, and now it's time to take apart the dishwasher. So we have to actually take the door off to do this. So I got my T20 Torx screwdriver, right? And it's time to remove the inner panel and outer panel. So I loosen the door latch mounting screws and I separate the door panels, right? And then I use the 7/16. Anyway, I removed both of the backing plates and handle, and I aligned the new door handle with the bevel side facing down, of course. So when I'm putting it back together, though, I can't find the 7/16 socket wrench to put the door handle screws back in, right? So, I look everywhere, I can't find it, so what I'm gonna do, we've all been through that before, is I run down into the basement, I grab my RS 27010 through the 3-piece 7/16 magnetic impact nut driver. It's got the impact grade nut setters with industrial strength magnets on it, right? It'll really do the trick. And, of course, it works. Everything is just about ready to go. I'm tightening the very last mounting nut, and what happens? I shit my pants. No kidding. I shit my pants. Anyway, we can all relate to stories like this, right? So that's been occupying a lot of my time. Back to the music. Check this out.
Mr. Big Shot, there's one thing that you forgot. Hey, Mr. Big Shot, having friends can mean a lot. Thought if I was famous, my problems I would lose, yeah. Hip hip hooray, I'm a famous now, but I'm still right up yeah. And that's a big shot, yeah.
Well, things can't get much worse for me, but they can get worse for you.
Think of yourself as a radio DJ. Everything you want to communicate has to come through your voice. Except your job is a lot easier than that of a DJ because
nobody likes or supports losers.
She's a red hot mix. She got her own ways. Pay attention, boy, or she'll throw you away. Volcano girl, always burning hot. Volcano girl, she knows what she's got. Spins a lethal web, search far and wide. If you get caught, there's no way to survive. Volcano girl, always burning hot. Volcano girl, she knows what she's got. So dang hot, strut down the street. Her kitten heels sparking under her feet. You better listen up when she screams and shouts, or she'll turn around and knock you out. Volcano girl, always burning hot. Volcano girl, she knows what she's got.
You're listening to the Record Roulette Club.
I don't care!
They put me on a pedestal, they put me with a stick, and I seem to think I'm thick. Well, I can see you breaking down sooner or later. You're the one who's a hatred generator. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. They put me on a pedestal, they put me with a stick, and now I seem to think I'm sick. Well, I can see you break it down sooner or later. You're the one who's a poison generator. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Get up and buy you. Well, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I never care enough about you. Lord, I care enough about you.
study amongst the nation's gun owners has found that more Americans are now buying firearms to defend themselves against toddlers who found their guns. At Cal's gun range in Peoria, Illinois, Stephen Rosser is just one of a growing number of Americans who cite protection from armed toddlers as their primary reason for owning a firearm.
You know, I got 4 young kids running around at home. I got to protect myself from them.
Many other gun owners agreed. If a child ever gets into their nightstand or unlocked gun safe, they just want a chance to fight back.
If my 3-year-old ever picks up the gun I left on the couch, I'll be ready.
And with cases of armed toddlers on the rise, many states like Texas are taking action, just this month passing a new line in the sandbox law, making it legal to shoot any toddler in the same room as a gun. Gun, 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 gun.
Dollar values are still doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers on the board. The question is, name a song you were taught in school.
Maybe a lady seeing somebody get beat up or assaulted on the beach.
Okay, my favorite. An assault at the beach. First strike.
awful lot about making records when I was little. And I grew up to be able to make records. Okay, let's listen to a little bit of this song. I found my love on the gasworks cross. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. Kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks. Saw a train set the night on fire. Smelt the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are crawling across the sky. Cats are prowling upon their beat. Spring's a girl in the street at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm going to make a good sharp eye. Shining steel tempered in the fire will chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town.
He was born a human being and not a chair.
Welcome back to the radio show, everybody. You are listening to the Record Roulette Club on Mixcloud.com. My name is DJ Henry. I make these shows every once in a while, as it turns out. Maybe once every other week. Sometimes I get on a roll and I make them in a row. You know? Sometimes Sometimes I drink a summer shandy right here in my car. That's where we are, by the way. I'm broadcasting from my car in Minneapolis, Minnesota. In the garage, in the car. It's getting sweaty. Hold on, it's hot in here. Hold on. I have to have the windows up for the sound. Plus, I don't want my neighbors to hear me doing all this weird shit. All right. Where were we? Oh, yeah. We started out this last set with Gene Chandler doing Mr. Big Shot and the Pleasure Seekers after that. Never thought you'd leave. You know what? I'm tired of saying all of these titles in a row like this. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can say all of the names of all of the songs in this last set at the same time. It'll be much quicker. Let's try it. The Pleasure Seekers. Dirty Old Town. All right, well that actually worked better than I expected. So thanks for checking that stuff out, you guys. That I never heard that version of Dirty Old Town until the other day. I sent that one out to my friend Doug. That's for you, Doug. You guys want to play Name That Tune? All right, let's play Name That Tune real quick. All right. So those who are unfamiliar, name that tune. You know, I play it. Excuse me. I play a couple seconds of a song, and then you have to tell me the title of the song. You ready? This is actually more for the record nerds out there, because these are kind of tough. We'll call it the advanced level, right? Okay, name that tune. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds of a song. You tell me the title. Tune number 1. All right. Let's do another one. Tune number 2. All right, I got one more. Again, if you know the name of these tunes, send me an email. djhenry612@gmail. Okay, third and final name that tune clip. Here we go.
We built this city.
All right, if you know any of those titles, send me an email, and we'll get you a special thing. All right, let's get back to the music. Oh, first, a word from our sponsor.
Now you can bring the arcade experience home. Introducing ColecoVision, the most advanced video game system. It will play more games than any other system. Arcade games with multiple screens like Donkey Kong. Arcade games like Zaxxon with its three-dimensional look. And Venture with 15 different screens. Cosmic Avenger. And ColecoVision's new Smurf game. Coming soon, ColecoVision's first expansion module that lets you play all the Atari VCS-compatible cartridges. Now you can bring the arcade experience home. Because your vision is our vision. ColecoVision.
I'm a clerk in an old clock shop. I'm just a nervous wreck, they say. Now they're as right as rain, and I know who's to blame. Here is how I got that way. Tick-tock, click, click, ring, ring, bong, bong. Old clock's talking on the shelf. Click, click, tick-tock, bong, bong, a ring, ring. They got me ticking to myself. It's tock, tock, tock the whole day long while spinning hands around. You'd think with all that exercise the gosh darn things would all run down. Tick tock, click, click, ring, ring, bong, bong, always such a lot of noise. Click, click, tick tock, bong, bong, ring, ring, girl clocks ringing at the boys. I know just what I'm gonna do when it comes to wind up time. I'll stop that click, click, ring, ring, bong, bong, tick tock, talking all the time. I'm sure gonna stop it. Tick tock, click, click, ring, ring, bong, bong, old clock sitting in a row. Click, click, tick tock, bong, bong, a ring, ring, think they're making quite a show. It's click, click, click with wheels all day inside their silly heads. I wish they'd close their faces up, then boing their springs and all drop dead. Tick tock, click, click, ring, ring, bong, bong, got me going in a whirl. Click, click, tick tock, bong, bong, a ring, ring, boy clocks bonging at the girls. I know just what I'm gonna do when it comes to wind up time. I'll stop that click, click, ring, ring, bong, bong, tick tock, talking all the time. Hey, tick tock, talking all the time, yeah.
And then there's that Johnny Cash haircut. You might like that. That's where you walk out of the barber shop and get hit by a train.
I laughed till I cried when I saw you standing there on that corner, combing your hair. That's all that we've heard this last year through, and now I wonder what this world's coming to. Well, the barbers are hoping that these days won't last. They're cutting less hair and losing money fast. Their clippers are rusting and their faces turning blue, 'cause they've been combing hair on their days off too. Comb your hair, and you're bound to be just like them stars on the big TV. Comb your hair, and you won't have to use any of those things that'll give you the blues. Well, I sold my barber shop and I'm gonna leave town. I just can't stand to see all that hair walk around. I thought that I would probably be the first one to leave, 'cause now I see they're wearing it down to their knees. Well, I guess it's too late to save them anymore, 'cause last night I saw a guy walk into a door. So I guess I'll be on my way, I'll see you around. Just let me comb my hair and then I'll leave town. Comb your hair, and you're bound to be just like them stars on the big TV. Comb your hair, and you won't have to use any of those things that'll give you the blues. Any of those things that'll give you the blues.
Oh, whoever wrote that song ought to write one more and then tear them both up.
I was standing by the phone, saw you sitting all alone. Thought you'd like some company. Would you take a walk with me? I've got something I want to say. Hope that you don't walk away. I've been watching you for days. See if my persistence pays. Come with me, I'm alright. Forget that guy you had last night. Come with me, I'm so cool. Forget that guy you met in school. Listen, baby, I'm no jerk. I've been watching you at work. Don't you look so surprised? Let's just say I got X-ray eyes. I know the places that you've been. I know which windows to look in. I've seen you lying in your bed. I heard the things that I said. Come with me, I'm alright. Forget that guy you had last night. Come with me, I'm so cool. Forget that guy you met in school. Come with me, I'm alright. Forget that guy you had last night. Come with me, I'm so cool. Forget that guy you met in school.
He was murdered, Teddy.
Did you murder him?
No.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear that, because you're very handsome. But after all, even handsome fellows shouldn't murder people.
Die, I'm the sleeper. I'm gonna get some thrills with you. I wanna take some pills with you. Come on now, let's ride the bus. No one else in here but us. And if they question us, don't you mind, 'cause I'm the sweeper. I'm the sleeper.
You take care of this, Francine. I'm gonna fix myself a big drink and get into bed. I've got a big day counting money tomorrow.
Now I got 2 skunks in the basement.
Come on.
I'm sorry for everything. Now I want to go to bed. Bed.
The highway is for gamblers, but use your sense. Take what you have gathered for incidents. The empty-handed painter from your streets is drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. Look out, babe, the sky is falling through, and it's all over now, baby blue. Leave your stepping stone behind, girls on the news. Forget about the debts you did, they will not follow you. Your lover, who had just walked through the door, has taken all his blankets from the floor. Look out, babe, the cover's falling over you, and it's all over now, baby. Well, strike another match, girl. Don't start anew. Don't start anew. 'Cause it's all over now, baby. Yeah, it's all over now, baby blue. Yeah, it's all over, baby blue. Now,
Well, have a good day, even though you didn't bring me anything.
I'd like to thank you for checking out this radio show. A few more things before we go. I'd like to thank two of our lovely sponsors. One, Duck Duck Coffee, duckduckmpls.com. Put coffee in your face. The other is Custom Built Guitars. That's Rabblebox Custom Built Guitars. Rabbleboxcbg.com. They make special guitars for you and your buddies. And your buddy's face. Check those two out. Those are sponsors. We ended with the Chocolate Watch Band, Baby Blue, The Limit, right before that, Please Please Me. Bleeding Hickeys did Friction Boy. The Kent 3, that's a 7-inch out on Sub Pop Records. Sleeper, that song's a little more polished than their usual stuff. They're kind of lo-fi, normally. That's mainly a 90s band, the Kent 3, the number 3. The Spits, Die, Die, Die. The Vors, or Vors, probably. Forget that guy. Wayne Satkamp did Barber Hair Blues. That was a terrible song. I apologize for that. And Nervous Norvis before that did The Clock Shop. That's also a terrible song. You guys had to hear two bad songs in a row. They're not that great. I probably won't play those again, but you got to hear them at least once in your life, and that's what we did. All right. Let me look at my list for the show and see if there's anything else that I need to do or tell you. The art show will open up in August. If you're in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul area, you can check it out. It's going to be at a coffee shop. The coffee shop is called Milkweed Coffee Shop, and it is in the Longfellow neighborhood of Minneapolis on East Lake Street and about 39th Avenue. Those of you who are familiar with the area, it's the coffee shop that's right next door to Jaime's Vintage Records. So check that out. It'll be up for most of the month of August. I'll get more details and bring them to you as they come in. So I'm just kind of finalizing a lot of stuff, framing and matting and all that bull stuff. So that's all I got. I'm gonna go. I'm tired of talking, tired of playing records. I'll do it again. I'll do it again sooner. I'll talk to you next time. Don't forget, subscribe to me on Patreon, Mixcloud, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Netflix. Okay, I'll talk to you next time. I love you. Bye.
Thank you, Larry. Enjoy the VCR.
Okay, John. See you
Take
later.
care.
You shut up.